Mission 3 of my Normandy campaign, flying the Typhoon with rockets to attack a radar site. My Typhoon Squadron 609 is based at Thornley Island. After takeoff, we'll head southeast straight to Le Havre, which is where the target radar site is. Just lifted from Thornley Island, the rest of the squadron is forming up. The heading to Le Havre from here is 153 degrees. Le Havre is dead ahead. There's an enemy airfield by the coast, so in addition to the anti-air guns defending the radar site, I'm expecting there may be some bandits around. Before I get to target, I'm going to adjust my gun sight, bring it down 2.5 degrees. Which should help me get my rockets on target. We do have an escort for this mission, 6 Spitfire Mk.5Bs. I've turned south to get a visual on the target. It's a small target surrounded by trees, but I've got it in sight now. I'm going to line up with it and try and take it out with my rockets. I'm approaching the target at just over 3,000 feet. As I push the nose down, the key thing is to keep the plane steady as I fire the rockets. Perfect shot, the radar site is destroyed. The rest of my squadron follow in with their attacks. That's the main objective complete. I'm going to circle back in and try and take out some of those anti-air guns. Trying to pick a target so I can set myself up for a nice run into it, but it's quite difficult to spot them in amongst the trees. I'm going to have to take my chances here and just drop onto a target. This is when rocket attacks become much more difficult because I'm not going to get a steady run in. I've got a target in sight now, but I'm struggling to stay on it with the crosswind. The rockets went a bit long, but the AA gun has been destroyed. I can see the rest of my squadron diving in for an attack. Trees in this game do block gunfire and rockets. It's not clear how much success the AI is having there. Just had word that there are bandits inbound. I don't see anything around me just yet, so I'm going to continue with my rocket attacks. I've done a terrible job of trying to get lined up on this target. The rockets went long, but the target was destroyed. As I'm circling back around, I do now get eyes on a Bandit. That's a 190, and there are a bunch of Spitfires chasing after it. I've still got a pair of rockets that I want to use, but I am going to have to keep an eye out for more bandits. There are planes at my 2 o'clock, but they are my squadron. However, these 4 planes are definitely not friendly. Time to push down and brake right. Looks like I've shaken those 4 off, but there's another one on my 6. I'm going to get rid of my last pair of rockets and then focus on the bandits. There happens to be a fuel dump dead ahead. I'm going to hit that and then I'll be free to engage. First thing I'm going to do is extend away over the coast and pick up some altitude. Okay, I'm now co-out with most of the other aircraft. I can see a damaged 190 ahead of me. I've got good energy here. I'm going to close in and take the kill. That's a pilot kill, 190 down. There's a mixture of Spitfires, Typhoons and 190s here. Let's see if I can find another target. Just spotted a 190 going underneath my plane. I think I could turn onto the back of him. He's attacking one of the Typhoons and he's damaged him. Gives me all the more reason to stay on his tail and shoot him down. There we go, his engine's on fire. That's another 190 down. There's one more bandit still in the area. I've got eyes on him here. I had a good position to take shots there, but I didn't, so I'm going to have to be patient and stay behind him. Now I can get on his 6 into a lead position and shoot him down. He's taken quite a few shots there, just need to finish him off now. There we go, he's on fire and he's going down. That's 3 190s destroyed. My mission's complete, it's time to egress. Made it back to Thorny Island, just got enough fuel left to circle the airfield and come into land. There's a plane stuck in the middle of the runway. I'm just going to land on the right hand side short and hope I don't crash into it. There we go, mission complete. I destroyed the radar site, which was the primary target, and I was happy to bag the 3 190s as well. Overall, the squadron did really well, just the one pilot lost to the 190s. Interestingly, it doesn't show the radar as being destroyed on this summary page, despite that it was shown on my personal summary. I'm assuming that's a bug. Thanks for watching, see you next time.